Jimbo Moon, I'm in the garden. I'm going to give you an update today. Everything's looking pretty good. I'll walk you through the garden and you can compare it to the last garden video. Piper, behind you. Behind you. Come here. Come here. Come here. I guess Ponyo doesn't want to join us. So we can start with the strawberries here. We've been picking probably every day or every other day. We've been picking about a half dozen or 10 strawberries. And Viggo loves strawberries. I'm going to show you a little bit later what he does. He's obsessed. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, there's some good ones here. Okay, so looks like I pulled 9 today, and there's some keys to give you a size comparison. So yeah, I picked about 9 today. There are probably about 10 to 20 more that will be ready in maybe 2 days. So there's a good rotation here. And again, that's 8 foot by 4 foot. And for those that have not seen some of our other videos about gardening, all of that came from one strawberry plant. And we have 4 strawberry plants over here, and in a few months they will start taking over this whole box after the squash and zucchini have run their course. Watermelon is still not doing so well. We replanted more watermelon seeds, and I'm only getting a couple of sprouts. Not sure why. Might not be the right soil. I've had such good luck with it so far, but they're just not doing it. But we'll see. We'll keep playing with it. Eggplant and kale still doing really well. Let's see if I can pick some kale today. Yeah, there's a few more kale here. I'm going to pick some of this kale. Cabbages are looking good. Snow peas are still holding on. Have a few pods forming. Snow peas are probably on their last leg. The okra, I've given up on that. But the beets are looking really good. This one here should be ready. I checked it about a week ago, and the beet underneath was probably the size of a large marble. So it's coming right along, so can't wait to pick those beets. And the bell pepper plants are still coming along slowly, but they're doing okay. Cilantro, definitely tall. It's about 4 foot tall now and has started to flower. And the cucumber are doing really well. And the biggest one, I can get my hands down in here. Line this camera down here. See a comparison with my thumb. The biggest vine is almost as big around as my thumb. And then it started to flower as well. Let's see if I can find those right here. That's looking good. There's a size comparison. I have probably 6 to 12 of these forming in this 4x4 box. So that's looking good. And the scarecrow has a face. So on the front steps of the house, I noticed growing from the cracks is a little vine. I don't know if that's watermelon or pumpkin. Probably pumpkin, because we've carved pumpkins on these steps in previous Halloweens. So I'm thinking a pumpkin seed fell down in that crack, and this little vine has volunteered to grow. So I was going to try to transplant it to the back, but it's pretty tightly packed down in there with some grass roots. So I think getting it out of there would damage it. So I think what I'm going to do instead is fortify it a little bit and throw some soil and just see what happens. Why not? So I have a good mix of some of my soil and some mulch. We'll go see if that little vine on the steps can use some of this. Okay, so what I did was put some bricks down there, packed in some soil and mulch mix, made basically a little makeshift pot for it, and we'll see what's going to happen with that. Who knows? If it grows into a large pumpkin vine, like if it did like my last pumpkins, that vine will stretch up and over and probably come all the way around the corner here. So if it does grow that well, we'll see. I might extend it down and have it come around the bottom. But it's a shot from the stairs here. Who knows? It might do something. It's kind of neat. Little pumpkin vine. Okay, so that's an overview of the garden. Updated as of April 2017. And in about a week, I'm going to go ahead and put in those other 2 boxes, one there and one here, like I mentioned in the other video. So until then, thanks for watching.